Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Continuing our top 15 series, we've got something special lined up for you today. I know so many of you have been asking for a customer reviews analysis for this one. Well, we're finally doing it. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer enthusiastically recounts their experience with a new electric bike, highlighting its positive impact on their daily commute. For this client, purchasing this electric bike represented a significant investment, but one they believe was ultimately worthwhile. Before acquiring this e-bike, their daily trips to and from work were fraught with delays and frustrations due to unreliable public transportation. This electric bike, however, has revolutionized their commute, consistently getting them to and from their destination in under 20 minutes, a considerable improvement over their previous experience. The speed and efficiency of the bike are frequently praised, allowing our reviewer to easily navigate traffic, though they acknowledge some drivers still need to adapt to the increasing presence of e-bikes on the road. Despite the overwhelmingly positive experience, our reviewer also points out some significant drawbacks. The most prominent issue centers around the throttle. Contrary to some marketing materials, they found the throttle alone quickly depletes the battery, lasting less than 15 minutes in their testing. This client strongly emphasizes that this electric bike is best used with pedal assist, with the throttle reserved only for short bursts, such as starting from a standstill. When pedal assist is engaged, the motor seamlessly supports the rider's effort, making the bike surprisingly easy to operate. Gear selection also plays a vital role in maximizing speed and efficiency. Further concerns arise regarding the braking system. Our reviewer experienced instances where the throttle unexpectedly cut out, which they later discovered was linked to a sensitive brake sensor on the handlebars. Accidental contact with this sensor can trigger the brakes, potentially resulting in sudden stops. This client advises caution and careful handling of this area. Additionally, they received the bike with used, nearly worn-out brake pads, a detail they recommend checking immediately upon receiving the bike. The charging system, however, receives praise for its relatively quick charging time. The inclusion of 2 chargers is seen as a significant advantage, enabling riders to carry a spare for extended trips. Finally, the reviewer provides clarification on the bike's dual battery system. To fully utilize both batteries simultaneously, they suggest inserting both batteries and then switching them on concurrently before activating the bike's computer. This approach allows for simultaneous charging and extends the bike's overall range. The client expresses satisfaction with this feature, highlighting its convenience and extended range compared to using only a single battery.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer began their search for an electric bike after extensive research, ultimately concluding that this particular model offered exceptional value for its cost. The bike arrived exceptionally well packaged, with each component individually protected. Assembly was straightforward, requiring only the attachment of pedals, handlebars, and fenders, typical final steps for most e-bikes. The batteries arrived partially charged, but our reviewer fully charged them before the first ride, a process that took less time than anticipated. Regarding performance, this client confirmed the manufacturer's claim of a top speed of 28 mph on flat ground under average load. While initial torque was impressive, it naturally decreased at higher speeds, around 22 mph. Reaching the stated top speed required a flat surface and no added weight. The motor produced a noticeable hum at full speed, but it wasn't overly disruptive. Interestingly, slight adjustments to the power settings allowed this client to achieve speeds of up to 30 mph, though acceleration remained gradual. The bike's motor and controller prioritized torque over pure speed. Range exceeded expectations. This client achieved 40 miles on a single charge, believing it could have gone further under different conditions. Their ride involved frequent stops and starts. The bike's striking design attracted considerable attention wherever it was ridden. This unique aesthetic was a key factor in the reviewer's purchase decision. However, the pedal assist feature proved less effective. The gearing was very low, making it unnecessary to shift from the highest, 7th gear. Even at a high pedaling cadence, the maximum assisted speed remained around 10 mph. This essentially meant that pedaling beyond 10 mph was primarily for supplemental exercise, providing an option for low-speed situations or emergencies. This client found the hydraulic brake satisfactory, a noteworthy feature at this price point. Finally, personalizing the riding position by inverting the handlebar stem improved comfort, highlighting the importance of individual rider preferences. Overall, this reviewer expressed strong satisfaction and indicated they would consider purchasing another similar rigid fat tire electric bike in the future.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer raved about virtually every aspect of this electric bike. At a substantial weight and height, this client found the bike exceptionally well suited to their needs, comfortably supporting their considerable weight. The packaging was excellent, and assembly proved straightforward. The bike's robustness impressed our reviewer. It felt incredibly sturdy, exceeding expectations in terms of durability. The braking system was a significant highlight, offering superior stopping power compared to their previous bike with mechanical brakes. The powerful motor effortlessly propelled them uphill, even at maximum speed, and the smooth ride quality was a welcome addition. The choice of a thumb throttle over a twist grip was praised for its ease of use, and the pedals offered secure footing without uncomfortable protrusions. The handlebars provided a comfortable and secure grip, ideal for extended rides. The large, easily readable display was also appreciated. However, there were a few minor drawbacks. The seat, our reviewer noted, was uncomfortable and will be replaced with a more ergonomic option, likely accompanied by a shock-absorbing seat post. The included rear cargo bags proved frustrating to assemble and install. The flat-pack design and difficult-to-insert plastic components created a significant challenge, and their placement resulted in the rider occasionally striking their heels against them while pedaling. Therefore, replacement bags are also on this client's shopping list. Finally, a lack of readily available online instructions for hydraulic brake adjustment was mentioned, though replacement brake pads seem to be commonly available. The absence of pre-drilled holes for a frame-mounted cup holder was also noted, though this wasn't considered a major issue. Despite these minor shortcomings, which were not considered deal-breakers, this client wholeheartedly recommends this electric bike. The positive aspects, its strength, performance, comfort, and ease of use, outweighed any inconvenience, making this a purchase they believe is well worth the investment. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit like, subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments. Catch you in the next one.